Hi, welcome to Glow's Kinder Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, today I'm going to be making a sauerkraut salad, and we actually call it Grandma Betty Lou's sauerkraut salad. The first time our family had ever eaten sauerkraut salad was when Grandma Betty Lou made it for us for a family reunion that we were having down on Jekyll Island. And I think she probably figured out that before she made it even, that we probably had never had it before, and she was right. And I gotta tell you, at first we were kind of like, oh, I'm not sure about this, but I gotta tell you, it is delicious. And every time I make it and I take it to, like a potluck or something, I have several people that ask me for the recipe for it. It's very easy and it keeps in your refrigerator for a long time. So I thought I'd just share this with you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I always do is I prep all my food ahead of time. I have 2 cups of chopped celery in small pieces, and the same with the green pepper. I have red onion, and I use the red onion simply because of the color. It makes it very pretty. This is 4-ounce jar of diced up pimentos, and I'm going to be draining that. I might as well just do that right now. I have this ready here. I just have a small strainer. And it'll be okay. There's just a few left in there, and I'll put it in later. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this over here so it can drain. And there is sauerkraut, of course. And this is 2 pounds of sauerkraut, and you have to drain that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get that ready to drain. I use Boar's Head, but you can use whatever brand you want. I would suggest, though, if you're going to do this salad, I would recommend getting the fresh sauerkraut over the canned. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in this strainer. Set that right over there. So this is going to sit here and drain while we're finishing up the rest of the stuff here. So in here I have 2 cups of sugar. And I have never done it before, but in a lot of my salad dressings, I don't use sugar, I use honey. So if someone is like a diabetic or something, I would recommend you try the honey. I bet it would be very, very good. And to the sugar, we add 1 teaspoon of salt. And I don't use a complete teaspoon, but you can, the recipe does call for a whole teaspoon. And I just stir that up to combine. And then it calls for a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. And I use the one with the mother in it. But you could use the regular as well if you wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and get this where it's getting happy. Just going to stir this up. The main thing you want to do is to get your sugar to dissolve in this. So that's why I'm starting it now. But this recipe is so easy and delicious. And I have seen there's other recipes out there that call for oil in the dressing as well. I've never done that. So I can't tell you how, what the difference really is, but this is so good without the oil. Less calories. Okay, so I'm just going to set that right up front here. Let's see how our sauerkraut's doing over here. Just pressing it down with a spoon to get the rest of it out of here. And this recipe, you would never know there was sauerkraut in this when you taste it. I think that's good enough. So we're going to go ahead and put the sauerkraut right into this bowl. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add all of our stuff, our veggies that I cut up ahead of time. There's the 2 cups of celery. And I measured this out, and each rib of celery is about a half a cup, just so you know. So I used 4 in this. And then this is a cup of the green pepper. Here's a cup of the red onion. And here's our pimento. And so you can see how much liquid was in there. So if, you know, by draining that, you're not going to have such a runny salad. And the same goes with the sauerkraut. So now we're just going to mix this up.
Very colorful, Miss Chloe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful salad. This recipe actually reminds me of bread and butter pickles. And when I was cutting all these veggies up today, I was thinking of different ways you could maybe do this recipe, and I think I'm going to try a different one here the next time I make this up. I mean, you could put caraway seed in here with maybe a little brown sugar along with the vinegar. You could do dill. I mean, just think about all the herbs you have on hand, and I bet you it would just be delicious. Another thing that's real good with this is celery seed and mustard seed. So let's see here how this is doing. I'm going to let this set for about 5 more minutes till it dissolves a little bit more. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes and we'll see what it looks like. Well, the dressing's been sitting here now for about 5 minutes, and you can tell the sugar's pretty much dissolved into it. It's kind of a thick dressing, but after this sets up for 24 hours, it is delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this on. And what we're going to do is just mix this all in. And you refrigerate this in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And that's another nice thing, you know, like if you're going to a party any time of the year, you can make this up the day ahead and take it. Or if you're entertaining, this is one of those dishes you can make up ahead of time. We actually like to have it, you know, several times a year, and I keep it in a canning jar in the refrigerator, and it makes a great little side in place of like a salad, you know, like a coleslaw or even a tossed salad. Here we go, getting all happy in here. So we'll be back in 24 hours and I'll show you what it looks like. See you in 24 hours. Well, it's been 24 hours since our salad here has been marinating. And as you can tell, look how nice that dressing is in there. It's just yeah, it's just this salad, I'll tell you, is very versatile. You can use it for many different types of meals and entertaining. But what I like to do is I like to decorate it too. So I have a green pepper, and I just went ahead and I cut a ring of it, just like that. Then I had some of my red onion left, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that inside. There we go. Just kind of, you know, decorate it up if you would like to do that. It's not necessary though. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do try this recipe, please let me know how you like it. I'm sure that everybody will enjoy it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi, well, I'm back. I just wanted to try this to let you guys see.
It is good. It is very good.
So I'm going to try a little bite here. It is delicious, you guys. It reminds me of bread and butter pickles, really. It's just delicious. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. See you later.
Bye-bye.